So now let's do the audio amplifier, which is this part, next to the speaker, this part. And I'm going to teach you a different method about how to approach this kind of problem. So this time we're going to directly search for LM, and the name of the company is called Snap EDA. You can see it already has that footprint for you. You can directly download. I registered it already, so if you don't have an account, just feel free to register with the company and click download footprint. Go to Eagle. I'll download the library file for you. Okay, I'll select it and go to my documents. I'm gonna go here, documents, and go to Eagle libraries. So the audio amplifier. I'm not sure if I have a. Let me see. What kind of libraries do I have? It's okay to directly just place it over here. Let me see if I can add it somewhere. Okay, go to this one, close it, and go to here. Let me see if I have amplifier library already existing. Okay, I don't. So in that case, it's totally fine. Okay, just directly copy and paste in here. Okay, so just remember the name of it, and then you come back, you reopen it. It should show up. So it's this guy, right? It's this guy. And let me double click. So it doesn't have a device. That's really interesting. Just a footprint. Okay, so from the website, it does ask me to just download the footprint, but I need it both. So it doesn't have a symbol with it. Okay, so the footprint is okay. We can use it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. It work. Definitely is gonna work. So I have to include a symbol here. It just basically just the 8-pin stuff. So if we search for ISO IC8, right? So you'll see a lot of like all these works. It's just to change the name of it. Just change the name of it. So I'll just randomly pick up one of them. Okay, I'll just load it here. And the thing is, you have to look at the name of the pins here. Right, so look at the name of the pins. So it's SHTDN. Okay, SHTDN here. So right click here, SHTDN, rename it, and see it's overlapping, so you have to stretch it a little bit. Don't stretch too much. SHTDN, bypass, plus in, minus in. Okay. Bypass name. Where's name? Right. Bypass plus in, minus in. All right. Let's see. Anything we're missing? VO2. What did I do? Minus in. I think this crosses makes sense. I'll just delete this cross. It's not allowing me to do so. So it's a property, I think. It should be just IO. Don't change it. IO. INO. So INO. And come back. VO2 ground. V02 IO. This is ground, right? So this is ground. Let's just use ground. Is there a ground? So there's no ground, just use power. GND, VDD, and V01. VDD, VDD, this is power, and V01. And let's just use IO over there. Okay, I think this is accurate, but let me double check really quick. Okay, so the whole thing should be shifted to the middle a little bit, and yeah, this is accurate. So I think we're ready to build that device. I have to save it first, and then go back to library over here. So we got the footprint. Let's just rename it. Let's say this is ISO IC8, okay, and this is called my ISO IC8. So now develop a device, and it should be my LM. What's the name of it? 4862. 4862. Okay. Grab this guy, and put it in the middle. And here, local package, grab it. So there isn't any problem with the alignment. So from this is 1, bypass is 2, V in plus is 3, and V in minus is 4, V01 is 5, VDD is 6, and this is 7, this is 8. Okay, save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is perfect. And save it. Close it. So go to schematic. And here, anything. I think we can do the same thing as what we did. So this is your device. You can just directly grab it and place it here. And I think the audio amplifier now you can directly use, but the thing is the frame is a little bit too small. So I think I can probably change the property and change the size of it. I'm not sure if it allows me to change the size. Okay, let's don't change it for now. But however, I think we can move things around a little bit. For example, the GPIO pins, all these headers can be shifted. Probably eventually I have to find a bigger frame to keep everything in here, but I think we're almost done. It's almost everything. So we need this one here. That's audio amplifier, and save. So for the audio amplifier, if you come back to here, you can see you have how many? 1, 2, 2 capacitors. 1. So this is not actually being used. Not being used. This is a connector. I don't think this is shorted to it. So it's just the 1 and 2 resistors and connector to the speaker. That's it. And the speaker's positive pin is not connected to anything. It's just basically V01 connected to the negative pin of the speaker. Right? It's 2 terminals. If you come back here, you'll be able to see. So it's just the one connect to the pin of the speaker, and the other one I believe is ground. Okay. So it's over here actually. So V01 is the differential output, V01 and V02, speaker plus, speaker minus. Okay, this is pretty simple though. I'm gonna do this really quick, but you don't really have to keep watching it because you probably know how to do it already. So 2 resistors and 2 capacitors. Let's grab capacitors. 2 capacitors. Okay, and a two terminal pin header. I think we can just steal from here. No, actually that pin header I have to find it from a different place. I think I downloaded from EDA and Snap EDA. So I think what I'm gonna do, I will directly post it to the website so I can directly download and use. I think I placed it. I placed it here. It's in Power, I believe. This guy. Since I ordered, we have a lot of these terminals in the department, so we can directly use it. So I'm gonna double click. Okay, I'll use this guy as the output for speaker. So now I will just look at the schematic here and to make the connections. So first, we also need a ground. Ground is getting rotated and placed here. And capacitor value, this is 1 micro, 1 U. And this one is in the middle. Why? New value, 1 U, right? 1 U. That's what I did. And this should be grounded on the top. And you want to stretch this a little bit because you need a connection. So this one is getting all the AC signals decoupled by this capacitor. Okay, and plus in is also shorted to here. And you need a resistor. I believe the value is 10K. Okay, and place it here. And have another capacitor here. High pass. And this one, put it as the edge. Again, this will be provided to you, okay? So you can directly use this one here and do the connections. And the connection here is, let's go pre. I believe it's trying to give an option, see if you want to connect it to the RPF. I think what we have done is we didn't use this guy, but just in case, okay, let's just follow before we want to design ourselves entirely. And there's another resistor, I think is 10K as well. Yeah, this is 10K, yes. And this is connecting feedback to it. Okay, and then this is speaker plus. See? The speaker plus is connected to the top, and then I got a ground pin in the middle. You can actually, you can name it as ground. And here, here VDD, this is also shorted to here. So for these 2 pins, if you want to connect it to ground and VCC, so just do this. Okay, and VCC. And you can try to highlight it, see if they are shorted together. So ground is definitely shorted, but this one, let's click show, right click and do show. You can see the color becomes different. And let's see if we can tell. Okay, so this is getting highlighted, which means it's shorted to VCC, no problem. Okay, this one, 10K, speaker plus, speaker minus. We don't need to know that. Oh, this value hasn't been changed yet, so this value should be 0.1 micro. So now I think, yeah, definitely you can reorganize all the labels and everything, but I think functionality wise, we're done for that. And so you can see everything is being placed over here because this one has a connector involved, so it's better to place it at the edge. And I highly recommend that you put it either on the top or somewhere else. Let's just put it on the top just in case. Okay, so you have, if you look at the layout, let's refer to the layout as a reference because Dr. Carlson already did a lot of work over here. So it seems like you can definitely place this guy, right? This guy here. Terminals are always at the edge, keep in mind, okay, at the edge. And just look at the connections. I believe if I do this, the router will be very happy. Wait. Let's just do this. Okay, I'll just place next to it. And then you have a couple of resistors. Just place it in the location that you think it's gonna make the router's life easier. Okay, see, I'll just put here and then put this here, and oh, this belongs to, it's different stuff. I just place it here for now. I'll figure that out later. Okay. Interesting. This one doesn't have any connection. Oh, because it's a header pin. Okay, that makes sense. And this one, I'll put it here. Let's put it here for now. Okay, so the routing, I'm not sure. It may or may not have any problems, but see this one. We can reorganize it a little bit. I will say this is actually a better choice, okay, because it is able to make a direct connection. So this is definitely a better choice, And this should be like this. All right, and this one is making a connection there. Okay, so I believe this is everything about audio amplifier for now.